How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, ma'am. I'm exciting to session
Okay.
with you, ma'am.
You're excited to have a
Yeah,
session
ma'am.
with me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
How are you,
Uh,
ma'am?
yes, I'm doing pretty fine.
Okay, ma'am. How is your health, ma'am? Because I saw your videos. That time you feel
Oh,
sick.
yes,
Now
yes.
you are
Thank you
okay,
so
ma'am?
much for asking. Yes, I'm feeling much better now.
Okay, ma'am. I watched
Mhm.
most of your videos, ma'am.
Oh, you do? Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Okay, ma'am.
Are you learning from the conversations?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so please tell me more about you. Your name is Suchitra, if I'm pronouncing it right.
Yeah, ma'am. Sujitra.
Okay.
I'm living in Chennai. I was born and brought up in Tamil Nadu itself, but another district called Virudhunagar.
Okay.
And I'm a homemaker. I graduated computer science engineering in 2010.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
have two children, and my
Hmm.
husband is working in the software field.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Do you have any hobbies? What do you do during your leisure time?
Uh, in earlier days, I saw movies like Tamil movies and any new movies, but nowadays I passionate about in English, so that
Mhm.
learning English related works, ma'am.
Okay. Earlier, you used to see a lot of
Yeah,
movies, but now English has become your passion and
yeah,
you're
yes,
learning English. You're trying to improve your English.
yes,
You graduated in 2010 and I
yeah,
graduated in 2008.
yeah.
So
Same are
just before you.
both the age people.
Did
Yeah, ma'am.
did you work?
No, ma'am. I had two children. After that, I completed my graduation. My responsibilities was increased. So that time, I didn't do any work, ma'am. But now I searching, looking for a job, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Based on
So
your computer science field itself or something else?
no, ma'am. I do not courage that enter into that field because I have career gap over 10 years.
Hmm.
So I mostly prefer teaching job, ma'am.
Okay.
Or any other part-time job like that.
Okay. Okay. You're ready to go out and work or you're looking for work from home?
Yeah, ma'am. Looking for work from home is best thing I choose. But in next year, I will plan to teaching job, ma'am. Because my son nowadays my son come back to home at 3 o'clock, so I take care of them. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I prefer now part-time job, ma'am.
Okay. How old are your children?
My daughter is 12 years old and my son is 10 years old, ma'am.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. They are quite independent by now, right?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Now they can do their work by themselves. So now I am free, ma'am. So that's
Mm.
why I looking for a job, ma'am.
That's why you are looking for a job, right? So, did you have any questions for me? Did you want to ask me anything specific?
Yeah, ma'am. Before you start your YouTube channel, how does your day look like, ma'am?
Before starting my YouTube channel, I used to work as a spoken English trainer on a platform called as Talkie.
Okay.
Before starting YouTube, my life was quite boring. I was very unsatisfied with my life. Like I was thinking that I'm not doing anything for myself. I was not being productive. I did not feel valued. And I used to create some slots, and there were not many learners. So I was not that busy. Just here and there, I would get one session. So yeah, basically at that time my son was small, so I did not have much free time also, like 2 or 3 hours. So after that, most of my time went in taking care of the family, my children. So after YouTube, it has everything has improved after starting my channel.
Okay, ma'am. What is your memorable day in your childhood?
Memorable day from my childhood. There are a lot of days where, uh, you know, okay, just one memorable day if I have to tell. Like after my school days, my teacher called us to their home. Okay, called us to their home for some project work. So directly it was a Saturday. So Saturday schools are only for half day. So I finished my school and we directly went to the teacher's house. So that days we did not have a mobile phone to call up and inform
Yeah.
our parents that we will be late or we are not coming late. So we directly went there and it became evening, 4 or 5 o'clock by the time we finished our project. So once we came out, we realized that we had not informed our parents, and my dad searched the entire city. He went to the police station as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were scolded really badly, and my teacher also was scolded because they had the responsibility to inform the parents before taking us. So
Yeah.
yeah, these kind of things usually you remember for a long time.
Yeah, yeah, it's
So when you
correct.
suddenly asked me, this is something that came to my mind.
Okay.
What about
Okay.
yours? Would you like to share some memorable moment from your childhood?
Yeah, ma'am. When I was 15 years old, we are in 12 members. We are went to Jammu Kashmir in Vaishnavi Devi temple.
Oh,
So
okay.
that is my memorable day, and it is located above 5,000 feet, I think, and it
Mm,
takes 6 hours. So
okay.
my dad's friends and my friends together also went to that place. It is very interesting. Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, your 15 means to say you remember everything, right? What all
yeah, yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Did you go again or no?
No, ma'am. No,
Just
because
once.
that time my father was working in army, so at the time, so that's why I went.
Mm. So where's your dad now? Is in Chennai?
No, ma'am. Yeah, they are staying in my native place, Virudhunagar.
Okay. Okay, okay. Did he serve full time in the army? When did he get retired?
24 years he serviced.
Okay.
Yeah, till 2006, ma'am. He serviced.
Okay, okay. Mm. So how were your childhood days? Because your dad used to stay away most of the time, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, ma'am. My dad,
Mm.
most of the time, he stayed in quarters, ma'am, army quarters. So, if we have vacation time, like summer, that time we went my dad's quarters or any other place, ma'am. When I was 10 years old and 15 years old, we went Rajasthan, Gujarat, and
Mm-hmm.
Punjab, like that, North India
Okay, whenever
places.
you had a vacation, you had this chance, right?
Yeah,
It is a
yeah,
very nice thing.
yeah,
Whenever you
ma'am.
have holidays, you get to visit a lot of places.
Yeah, ma'am. In Delhi, Lotus Temple we visited, and Punjab in Golden Temple,
Mm.
Amritsar, located
Mm.
Amritsar. So many
Yes.
places visited in that time.
Mm. Yes. And your dad was strict when you were kids,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
army person. So was he a strict
yeah.
person?
Strict person. I watched your videos in particular in your father video, so I
Yeah.
realized same.
Same.
I realized that feeling, ma'am. My dad also same.
I think that generation of dads were like this. But now, new fathers, they are very nice. My husband or whomever I see, youngsters, they're
Yeah.
very nice. They're friendly and they very cooperative. They help us with everything. So I think there is a lot of generation gap now.
Nowadays, people, guys, our children is very different from ourselves, ma'am. Yeah.
We used to be always scared. We
Yeah.
didn't have the courage to tell our feelings or wants in front of our parents. But nowadays, kids very easy.
Yeah.
They
Yes,
will
ma'am.
tell you.
Very
Mm.
easy mingle to teachers as well as parents.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
In
Okay,
our
so in,
yeah, in our stage, we are scared about our teachers and like
mm,
parents, grandparents. Yeah.
yes.
But nowadays, childrens are not there.
So what do you
Easy.
think it is necessary for us to be scared or no?
No, don't need. Scared is not need because we are parents. No, share all things to parents and friends. It is easy to
Yeah.
handle in future. Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah, there should be some fear, but that should be out of respect and
yeah,
love. It shouldn't be like you're scared to tell anything. So that will be a miserable life again. We should
yes,
give them enough freedom to express their feelings and thoughts. Even I feel the same.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. And what is the biggest regret in your life?
That's an easy question. My biggest regret is not joining when, if you've been following my videos, you know that I worked for 2 years in an MNC. Then I was posted to another state. But because I was from a conservative family, I just compromised when they said, no, it's okay, don't go, stay here and look for something else or just get married and go. So that is my biggest regret. I really wish that I had gone and worked and I would have a successful career by now, obviously. But that is my biggest regret.
Okay, ma'am. Was engineering is your choice, your dream, or someone else suggested you?
No, no, it was not dream or choice or something like that. I don't plan the stuff what happens in my life because after PUC, then I tried for medical. Then they were, I mean, broadly there were only these two things at that time. Either you go for
Yeah, yeah.
medical or you go for engineering. For
Engineering.
medical, there was a large amount of fee that we had to pay. Then I thought, like, let me not put that burden on my parents, teaching me medicine and paying so much of money. So I didn't want to do that. That's why I became an engineer. That's all simple.
Okay, same feeling, ma'am. I'm also thought like that.
Mm, Do you
My
have any regrets?
yeah, ma'am. My dream was in before my college days.
Mm.
I joined my before I college days. I my dream was I attend my graduation day without any backlog.
Okay.
So, but I couldn't attend my graduation day because at the time I living in Chennai, so
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go attend my graduation day.
Oh,
So that is
oh.
my regret.
That is a very big regret because
Yeah,
that is not going to come back again, right?
that thing mainly that was I particularly that I don't get any backlogs and I got 78% with distinction. So I
Mm,
I don't forget that
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I have another regret as well because my father-in-law was not keeping well and he was in Bangalore, okay? And my city is like 8 hours drive to there. So he loves my son a lot. So I wanted to go there and meet him when he was like in the hospital, when he was in the ICU. But they told that they're not allowing children inside. So I thought, okay, after a couple of days, let us see if he becomes fine and gets into the ward, then we'll go see him. But then they called us suddenly and they told, no, he's really not keeping well. So I took my kids and we went to Bangalore. By the time we reached there, it was midnight, around 11 or 12 o'clock. So they told they are not going to allow us inside. So we just waited, and after a couple of hours, he passed away, like in 1 or 2 hours. So I really regret that maybe I should have gone earlier and met him or seen him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that is my recent regret, which I am feeling. But you never know; nothing is in your hands, and you can't predict that.
Yeah, ma'am.
Mm.
We can't predict in future moments.
Yeah, such moments teach you that whatever you feel like doing, do it right now.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah, go ahead. You have any other questions, please ask.
How do you handle your difficult situation, or how to cheer up yourself at that time?
See how I handle my difficult situations. First, I address what the situation is. Then I ask myself what I am doing in order to improve my situation. If I am not doing any, substantial effort from my end in order to improve my condition, then there is no point feeling depressed about it. If you are working towards it and then you are not improving, that is a different thing. But just complaining that things are not right, things are not going well, I would do that. I'm not able to do anything, I'm not able to do. Then I would think, am I putting enough effort to do something? So that is important. If you're putting effort, you won't be that depressed. You'll feel like I'm putting effort out, and one or the other day you will be successful in doing it. So that is how I deal with difficult situations. And it sometimes you have to look down upon people who are facing more difficulties as compared to you. Then you will feel motivated
Yeah.
that my problem is nothing in front of this. There are people who do not have food to eat. place to stay. So I look at such examples and then I cheer up. It's okay. At least God has blessed you with a family, with proper body, good health. So we need to be content sometimes. So this is what I do. You prepared
That's
really nice questions to ask me, and
yeah, ma'am.
these are really nice. Nobody asks me such questions. It's usually me who is asking them, but this time you asked, so it's very nice. Thank you for all the questions that you asked me.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, from my end, you just tell me which was your most memorable birthday till date.
Memorable birthday, my children first birthday. My daughter first birthday is mostly memorable day, and my
Hmm.
son's birthday. But
Okay, what about your birthday? Your most memorable birthday?
my my birthday, I don't celebrate in specifically, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Our generation, it was not mandatory to cut a cake. We would get some new clothes, maybe maximum.
Yeah.
Cake now and then, that's it. It was not compulsory. Now, every year, they need
Maximum,
cakes.
yeah, it is maximum. We are take one cloth is a big thing, ma'am. At the time, yeah, cake cutting is only one time in my birthday, still till now.
Okay, yes, yes. And it used to not be so easily available, right? Cake.
Yeah,
Somewhere one shop in the city would be making cakes, and it was not that much hyped. You need to celebrate your
yes,
birthday. Need
yes,
to,
ma'am.
yeah.
Because
Sometimes, like my
I,
mom used to
because
make some
I,
favorite food, whichever we like, and we would wear some new clothes. That is
yeah,
it.
yeah, only sweet or that's enough, ma'am.
Mm.
We
And
prepared.
going to the temple.
Yeah, it's a main thing. Going to temple and our mother prepared one sweet in at home, so that is enough, ma'am.
That is enough. Yeah. We would do the proper essence of celebrating a birthday. Offering food to God, just for praying and being thankful. That was what birthdays was. Birthdays were thanking God for still being here and taking care of you. So like that, we would celebrate.
Yeah,
Nowadays, we forget God, right? Our
yeah,
kids, they are not into like we need to worship or we need to thank God. It's like when will have a when will I have a cake? When will I have a present?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So coming to English, you are preparing in order to get a job?
Yes, ma'am. Because nowadays I have a desire and my passion, and also suppose we attend school parent teachers meeting at the time we should speak only in English. My
Mm.
children's teachers, because they are from different states like Bihar, Rajasthan. So at the time they don't understand in my native language.
Okay,
So
okay.
they are that thing also. I learned this language, ma'am.
Even for that,
And
you are
also,
learning this
yeah, I
language.
want to make environment, English environment at the home for my children. So
Mm.
that's why,
It is
because
very
my,
important.
yeah, because nowadays my children are going to higher classes. My
Yes.
daughter is going to 8th standard. So
Mm.
that's why, ma'am.
Mm.
So I
I
need
think
to
now
know
they
English.
know a lot of English, right? Because they are,
Yeah,
if they go to English medium school, nowadays schools are good.
yeah, ma'am. Yeah, they are speaking very well in English. Because in we whenever I get free time, I talk with my children in English. They correct me.
It is like that. Even you studied in English medium?
No, ma'am. I
No?
studied Tamil medium. Yeah,
Tamil
till
medium.
12th standard. Yeah. Even in my college, also my lecturer taught only in Tamil. Yeah,
Only
that
the books
was,
were in English.
yeah, only books only studied in English. Because
Mm.
my college was nearby my village, so it is not developed in all.
Mhm.
That is my preference only. Our students and because we want in Tamil only. Sir, please
Okay.
taught in Tamil. So that's why lecturers prefer more to taught in Tamil.
Yes, yes. Yeah. You
That is
feel
the main
comfortable.
problem. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, that is the
Mm.
main problem, because nowadays teachers only taught in English in all schools.
Mm.
But our generation, English is not a big thing, only just a subject. So
Yes, yes. Now it is a big thing, and now we regret that we should have started early.
Yeah, by now this technology era is very useful, ma'am, because we can speak to
Mm.
any other from any other person. Because
Yes.
I used CV app, ma'am, by
Okay.
learning this language. So
Mm.
I spoke nearly 50 people, but different states. So
Okay.
I like that thing, ma'am,
Mm.
because
It will build your confidence, right? When you're connecting to strangers, you will feel confident talking to them after
yeah.
talking.
Yeah, it is confident and a little bit our English language is improved now in by using that app. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it will improve. Yeah. And you're doing video calls also regularly?
No, ma'am, this is first video call. Yeah, ma'am.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. You did quite well. Your conversation was good. You were confident. You were smiling. It's very
Okay.
nice.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your feedback.
Okay, so anything else before we wind the session?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay, okay. Really nice talking to you. Thank you
Thank
for
you, ma'am.
connecting with me
Thank
today.
you. Thank you for giving this opportunity, ma'am.
Good luck. And
Okay.
I really hope you get a job and you do whatever you want to do.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Take care of your health, ma'am.
I will. Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye. Bye, ma'am.